Number 15. Bluebell ice cream saliva. The last thing you'd want in your Bluebell ice cream is someone's mouth fungus, but as it turns out, that might be what you get. Because of this stupid fucking trend that's been going around recently. Jolly good day to you old chaps. My name is Xenowolf and I'm ready to be a little bitch again. Now I'm sure many, if not all of you, have seen that there's been this new dumb fucking trend that's been making the rounds on the internet recently. But to be honest, it's the internet and everyone on the internet is a fucking idiot. I mean, last year we had the Tide Pod challenge and we've also had people doing the Salt and Ice challenge, and you know why? It's because we're such a clever generation. But recently there's been this new challenge. I mean, it's not really a challenge because there's no challenge involved. It's just that everyone calls everything a challenge nowadays. But recently there's been this new challenge where people are taking ice cream tubs, licking them, and then putting them back in the store freezer. Yes, that's an actual thing that's happening in the world right now. This challenge started, I believe, earlier this month, and it started with this girl who was filmed licking a tub of Bluebell ice cream and then putting it back in the freezer. Oh... And unsurprisingly, she got a ton of backlash for it, and rightfully so, because it's disgusting. The girl in this video is apparently 17 years old, and the video was looked at by the juvenile justice system, which means that because this is literally illegal, she could be facing some years in prison. So because of that, surely it's safe to assume, oh, well, nobody's gonna do that anymore because nobody wants to go to jail for tampering with food, right? Well, no, because it's the internet and it's a trend and many people are doing it. You've got this girl doing it. You've got this guy who fucking touched it with his finger. There's also this moron who did it with mouthwash.
Nice and minty and fresh. Thank you guys. Have an amazing day.
But the best part about this video is that they failed the challenge because mouthwash bottles come sealed. So in order to do this challenge, you would have had to take the seal off the bottle and then do it and then put it back. Which means that nobody's going to buy this mouthwash bottle because you've already opened it. Now that video that I just showed you is actually the first one that I saw and how I found out about this whole ice cream thing. So I went back to the original tweet and I see that it has 18 million views and 23,000 likes. So now I'm thinking, wow, 18 million views, that's a lot of people. And I'm thinking, you know, because this video has so many views, maybe this person has quite a lot of followers now because of that video, right? Maybe, you know, like, I don't know, 10,000 or 50,000, maybe even 100,000. No, only 2,000. So now my question is, was it really all worth it? I mean, sure, you may have gained 18 million views, which is way more than any of my videos, but was it really worth breaking the law just for a couple thousand followers? I mean, yes, admittedly, this person does have more followers on Twitter than I do, which is quite fucking sad. Please follow me. But for the rest of your life, you're gonna be seen in a negative light. The biggest problem with videos like these, however, is that they're getting negative attention, but it doesn't matter to them because they wanted attention in the first place. One of my main problems with this challenge is that, unlike the ones that I mentioned earlier, like the Tide Pods and the Salt and Ice ones, is that those ones are damaging to whoever is doing them. Whereas this challenge can be damaging to other unsuspecting people if they're not careful enough. Luckily, I don't think anybody is stupid enough to look at a bottle of mouthwash or a tub of ice cream, see that it's been opened or tampered with, and buy it. Because the only people that are stupid enough to buy them if they've been opened are the same people that would do this challenge. There's also this other moron who did it as well, and he also got the cameraman to do it, which is just as bad.
Girl. Bitch, put that shit back. Let's go, let's go. Come on. Follow me, I'm coming, bitch.
Now that video I showed you got over 20 million views. And can you guess what happened because so many people saw it? The police turned up at his house. Which one of y'all? Why are you acting surprised in that tweet? You're acting like, what? Tampering with food is illegal and I could go to jail with it? What? No, nobody told me this. You also filmed yourself doing it, which is visual evidence of you committing a crime. Now I'm pretty sure that the point of this challenge is to make it look like that the ice cream hasn't been tampered with. But just like the last person, this guy also failed at the challenge. Because for one, if you look at this frame of the video, you can see that there's clearly a massive chunk missing. So literally anybody could pick up a tub of ice cream, look inside of it, see that there's a massive chunk missing and go, oh, yeah, maybe I'm just gonna not buy that one. I should also probably tell the manager. You can also see that at the end of the video, he forgot to put the lid back on because he was in such a hurry to get out. So that's an even bigger reason for somebody not to buy it. Now, I also have another question. Does ice cream not come sealed in other countries? Because for me, whenever I buy like a tub of Ben & Jerry's from Sainsbury's or something, it always comes with a seal on it to prevent shit like this from happening. So surely a simple solution to this problem would be for all the ice cream companies to add seals to their tubs, right? Wrong, bitch! Let's get all the stores to lock the fucking freezer and have customers ask employees to buy a tub of ice cream. Congratulations, America! You have officially made it harder to buy a tub of ice cream than a gun. I feel like I should also point out that neither of these accounts have been suspended from Twitter, where they uploaded the original videos. In fact, one of them tweeted as I was filming this video. And to be honest, I'm kind of surprised that they haven't been suspended yet, because for one, they have video evidence of them committing a crime. And two, we've seen shit like this happen before, with like people stealing things and people harassing other people, and it's all just for a little bit of attention. Okay, maybe not a little bit of attention, but it's still attention nonetheless. So my final question for this video is, why are we giving these people what they want? The only reason that these people made these videos is for attention or a little bit of internet clout, I guess. And they sure as hell fucking got it. I mean, what, with 18 million and 20 million views? I mean, that's almost 19. Like, yes, of course these people are breaking the law and they deserve to be punished for it, but because they're only looking for attention, why are we giving it to them? Now, of course, it is negative attention and they're going to be seen in a negative light for the rest of their lives, but these people don't give a shit because it's still attention nonetheless, and that's all that these people wanted. But if you know these people personally, just contact the police, and if you're gonna share it, then share it privately, because even if you just give it like 1 or 2 retweets, that's still gonna give them the attention that they so incredibly desire. The thing is, because these people's brains don't work and their parents don't love them enough to raise them properly, they still think that getting all this negative attention, gaining a few hundred followers and a few retweets was still worth it in the end. Just left the police station. Too much clout to care. Oh, you're so cool, man. I wish I was like you. Also, I just want to point out, and this is completely unrelated to the video topic, but what the fuck are those shoes? I mean, I know I'm probably not one to judge somebody else's outfit because I'm wearing a fucking comic book for a t-shirt, but where the fuck did you get those shoes? Dr. Eggman? Anyway, I'm done for now. I'm done rambling about this challenge and how stupid these people are for doing this challenge. If any of you out there watching this are so desperate for attention, here's a bit of advice. Don't do stupid shit like this. It doesn't matter whether or not you're going to get more or less attention than being seen positively. The thing is that for the rest of your life, you're going to be seen as this unfunny, uncool, nobody liked this person kind of person. So if you don't want that to happen to you, just don't do stupid shit like this and instead do something that everybody's talking about positively. For example, the bottle cap challenge, which has been going around recently, which is kind of cool, and people are getting really creative with it. Mariah Carey did it using only her voice. This guy did it just by farting on it. Do things like that because it's a thing that some people enjoy watching and some people think is pretty cool. Don't do stupid shit like licking a tub of ice cream and putting it back in the freezer, because if you do that, you're a prick. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I don't really do these kind of rant videos that much. I just felt the need to kind of put my own opinion on this situation. But I do hope you guys enjoyed the video nonetheless. I'm also really sorry that I haven't uploaded in about a month. I've just had a really busy summer so far. But hopefully after this video goes up, everything will be back into full swing. I do have some videos planned for the weeks ahead, so stay tuned for those. And that's this video all done and dusted. If you enjoyed this jolly good show, then please be sure to leave a like. Hit subscribe for more content like this from me. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Cheerio!